Everybody, please come into the middle. Fill up this area over here. Some of you, please move over here to this area over here. Let's spread out. Let's make sure we are one big group all together. Beautiful. You want me to bring you something? Okay, sure. All right, come on down, everybody. Keep coming down. Fill up over here, too, please. All of you on the back that are coming, please come over here. Come join us. Come join us. Nobody in the back. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I don't want them to block anybody. It's okay. Yeah. All right, let's fill in the middle here. Everybody come on down. رح نحكي بالانجليزي خالتي عشان في ناس كتير بيفهموش عربي. Okay, we're going to be speaking English. You can. Jafar, I'm getting a little feedback, I don't know what it is. Please don't stand in front of the speakers, okay? Yeah. If I could get a volunteer with a flag to come help me hold. Anybody, any young shabab, or I just need one volunteer. Somebody with a flag. Okay, good. Can you hold that? Adam tells you to do. Both of you, that's fine. Yeah, stand up on the bench and hold that up. Yeah. Oh, that's yours. Who's this? Chants for me. Just free Palestine. That's it.
Free Palestine.
Louder.
Free Palestine.
Louder.
Free Palestine.
Over here, everybody. Over here.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Keep going.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Great job. Thank you, Yassine. How's everybody doing? How you feeling? Is there effects, Jaffa? Can you turn them off? Just turn off the effects. We are so happy to have everybody here today. Don't stand in front of the stage. Just right there is fine. Right there is fine. We're so happy to have everybody here with us today. I know there have been lots of action and lots of events in the last few days, and especially yesterday with the massacre at the hospital. So we are proud and very happy that all of you are out here today in this wonderful big crowd. We are going to be doing something very special today. We're going to be here for a few minutes, just a couple speakers, a couple chants, and then we are going to march. Let me tell you what our plan is today. We are going to march from the park here onto Donald Street. We're going to follow, see that truck that says End the Gaza Genocide? We're going to follow that truck. We're going to go up Greenfield, down Warren, down Chase, down Ford, back here. It's going to take about an hour, okay? We're going to walk with energy, but this is a silent march today. So we are asking people to not chant when we march. The visuals and optics of this march are a silent march. It's a good time to be on your social media. Tell people that you're here. Show people what you're doing. Go live. Let people know. But this march is a silent march. But that doesn't mean we can't be loud when we're here. So let's hear it again. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! They bombed a hospital yesterday. They think that we are all stupid. They think that we are all stupid. They think that we are going to believe them once again. My name is Amir Zahir. I'm the president of New Generation for Palestine. We are so honored that you are all here with us today. They think that we are going to believe what they say. Do we believe them? Do we believe them? Please come over here. Please come into the crowd, everybody. Don't stand behind the speakers. Nobody stand behind the speakers. Come in front of the crowd. They have lied over and over again. When they say lie, we mean the Israeli government and the American government, who have lied to us over and over again. They lied when they said they didn't steal our land. They lied when they said they came to a land without a people for a people without a land. They lied when they said that there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, and they killed 1 million of our Iraqi brothers and sisters over that lie. They lied when they said they didn't kill and murder Shireen Abu Akleh. It took them a year to admit to that lie. So do we believe them when they say they didn't kill us yesterday? No. Do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. And this isn't the first time they have massacred our civilians. They massacre us all the time. It's what they've been doing for 75 years. Deir Yassin, Tantura, Qana in Lebanon. And they do it over and over and over again. We are saddened. We are devastated. We are in pain, but we are not surprised. We are not surprised what they do to us. When they walk around America and Israel and they call us human animals and they make up stories about us, they are dehumanizing us. They are endangering our lives right here in America, where a man comes into Dearborn and says, who wants to go and hunt Palestinians with me? That is right on the doorstep of Joe Biden and the media and all the elected officials who peddle that kind of garbage. That is how a 6-year-old in Chicago gets stabbed 26 times by his neighbor. That is the environment that they have put us all in here today, ties us, to make us seem like we don't deserve the same rights. So that's why I ask you again, do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. They've been lying about us for 75 years. But we know, okay, can we not have 1 million people on the stage, please? Everybody, please. Well, that's why we know that they are lying about us, especially when they say that we are people full of hate. This room, or this space here today, is not just Palestinians, it's not just Arabs. We have all kinds of Arabs. We have everybody here in Dearborn that lives here, Palestinian, Syrian, Lebanese, Yemeni, Iraqi, everybody that's here with us. But we have white people, we have black people, we have Latino people, we have our Jewish brothers and sisters who today shut down the Capitol in Washington, D.C. for Palestine. And so we know that Palestine is not just for Palestinians. And Palestine is not just for all Arabs. It's for everybody who believes in justice. It's for everybody who believes in justice. And we know we have the truth on our side. So that's why I say, do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? They are going to try to say that we are a people full of hate. But we are a people full of love. We love our people. We love our homeland. We love justice. We do not hate anybody for who they are. We hate apartheid. We hate occupation. We hate racism, but we don't hate people for who they are. We are a people full of love. This is a space full of love. We couldn't do this every day if we didn't know we had the truth with us. The truth is the most powerful thing that we hold here as people who love Palestine and stand up for Palestine. And Palestine, they are going to try to paint this, obviously, as Muslims versus Jews. Yesterday, the hospital that they bombed used to be a church. They go after all of us. They don't care. The hospital they bombed, in Arabic, they call it Al-Mustashfa Al-Ma'madani. That's the Baptist. It used to be a church that was turned into a hospital. And they bombed it because they don't want any of us there. They've been trying to kill us for 75 years. So that's why I say, do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. We are the holders of the truth. We are the holders of the truth. That is why we are able to get up every day. That's why the martyr's mom smiles, because we know we have the truth. There's only one reason that you can get up and keep doing. We don't raise our children to lie. We raise our children with the truth. And all these young people here are with the truth. Raise your hand in 1948 or the child or the grandchild of a refugee from 1948. Look around you. Look at all the hands that went up. These people have been living the truth. For the media that's here, those are the real life victims of Zionism. The real life victims of Israel that is trying to kill all of us, whether it's in Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Egypt, anywhere. They want to get all of us and get all of our land. And so we have to make sure that we stand up for the truth and stand up for love. So I ask you one more time, do you believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. Do we believe them? No. We have to make sure that we are standing up for the truth all the time. So before I bring Osama? Before I bring up our first speaker, we just have a few short speakers, and then we are going to march. But we need everybody to please, you see these barcodes on the speakers. I don't know if you see them, but I need everybody to take out their phone. If you're recording, just do it in a minute, but if you're not recording, take out your phone. Please, on your phone, go to ngp1948.org. Please, everybody, do it. We're going to take a minute to do it. ngp, like New Gen for Palestine, 1948.org. Or if you can see one of the barcodes, use those. ngp1948.org. And please fill out that form quickly when we do stuff from now on. We're asking for your contact information so that we can make sure that we have big numbers when we do everything we do from now on. We'll take one more minute. ngp1948.org. And everything that you are doing to now, please hashtag Dearborn, hashtag the Gaza genocide, and you can tag ngp1948. So let me hear you again. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! No justice? Louder. No justice? No justice? Do we believe them? Do we believe them? Do we believe our first speaker? He has been in our community for more than 40 years and the editor of the Arab American News, who makes sure every week there is a feature about Palestine every week for 40 years with the Arab American News, keeping our voice alive. We welcome our brother, Osama Siblani.
Assalamu alaikum. As we stand here today, and many of our Palestinian brothers and sisters are being slaughtered, our president, Joe Biden, is on a plane from Israel to the United States. While he was in Israel, first, do you know how he went to Israel? With a military jet. Coming back from Israel, and while he was there, he participated in a war government of Israel as a member of the war team. That is your President of the United States of America, Joe Biden. He said about 9/11 that on October 7, there were too many to count of 9/11. Mr. President, what do you think about October 17? How many 9/11 it is? Or the blood of the Palestinian is nothing, is free, worthless to you. Hear what we are saying today. We are not going to be intimidated into silence. You are killing our people there and threatening our people here, and you cannot continue to kill them there, and you are not going to keep us silent here. So we have something to say today. And that is something that they need to hear. That we stand firm, committed to justice and peace in the Middle East for our people in Palestine. There is no compromise over this. Go ahead, kill as many as you want. You will regret it. Number two, here in America, we're going to continue to speak out against the killing of Palestinians and the occupation and the apartheid and the genocide that has been committed against the people of Palestine. There is no way you're going to shut us up. No way. And third, remember, we put you in office. Gary Peters, Debbie Stabenow, the President of the United States. It's our votes who made you win Michigan. And therefore, be at notice. No more votes for you. Are we going to vote for Joe Biden? No. Are we going to vote for Joe Biden? No. I can't hear you. No. He can't hear you. No. The Democrats cannot hear you. No. Let it be known that come November, we will remember this October, Mr. President. That's right. We will never forget, and we will never forgive the massacre of Palestinians, because our blood is not cheap, and they will have to pay the price. That's right. God bless you, and God bless Palestine, and it's a free Palestine. That's right.
Louder. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. No justice. No justice. No justice. Do we believe them? Do we believe them? Do we believe them? We know that they're lying because we have the truth. We have the truth. They came into our communities, like Osama said, they asked us to save America from Donald Trump, and now we are asking everybody in the world to save Palestine from Joe Biden. So we are going to make sure that they know that we have the truth with us. The next speaker, we only have 2 more speakers, then we're going to get marching. The next speaker that we have with us today is a brother who has, against all risk to his career politically and professionally, has always been on the streets with us for Palestine here in Dearborn. And of course, he is one of us and one of our brothers, the city councilman from Dearborn Heights, Mo Beydoun.
Good evening. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. You know, I had this whole thing written out, and I was going to read this, and I look at today, and I have a message to anybody that's an elected official out there. I have a message to anybody that's in public service, and I have a message to anybody that is working. And my message to you is, turn on your TV, look at social media, spread the word of what's happening. And if you know your friends, if you know your families, or if you know your co-workers that are staying silent, they are part of the problem just as much as the Israeli IDF that are bombing the Palestinians today. And so I share this story with you guys. Earlier, I had a friend that was at my house, and just so happened I didn't realize that this friend was sharing any information about what's happening in Palestine or in Gaza. And after the friend left, I pulled out my phone, I looked at Instagram, I looked at Facebook, I looked at different social media things, and nothing was posted. And I found that it was okay to reach out to this friend and say, hey, listen, I know these are tough decisions. You may not be Arab, you may not be Palestinian, you may not be from, Palestine or from the Middle East, but you live in our community, and you know what we're facing. So it's important that every single one of us here today are okay with letting our friends know respectfully that if you're silent, you're a part of the genocide that's happening in Palestine. And so I'm going to leave it simple and short. I'm going to give the thing right back over to Ahmed. But remember, from the river to the sea. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. All right, our next speaker coming up, and then we'll get ready to march. She has been an activist here in Dearborn in Detroit, grew up right down the street, right, Lexi? Grew up right down the street. Please help me welcome our sister, Lexi Zaydan.
No justice? No justice? I'll start by saying today we stand here not as separate individuals, but as one. Today, we are all Palestinian. I want you to say it after me. Today, we are all Palestinian. We've all been using our platforms to convince the world that we, Palestine, deserve to live, and we've been expending our energy trying to battle the Western propaganda that explicitly gives Israel the permission to defend themselves by any means necessary, all while denying our Palestine the right to do the same. And while our media has failed us and our governments have failed us, it is our platforms and our social media that are lifting us. And it is our duty to continue to inform, not only to show the true peace and love that lives within us as Arab, Christian Arab and Muslim Arab, but for the humanitarian crisis unfolding for our Palestinians. But for this moment, I'm not here to convince the world that Palestine is being ethnically cleansed. We know this. I'm here to give the world a direct access to an open love letter to share on the grounds for nothing other than shared love, humanity and our obligation to spread love during times of hate, to believe peace will prevail during chaos, and to use words as the linkage between the broken bridges of understanding what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is evil. As an American Christian Palestinian, this letter is directed to my Palestinian brothers and sisters, all Muslim Christians and Jews. But let it be known that this letter shall fall on the ears of every single person considered a human, because today we are all Palestinian. Say it after me. Today we are all Palestinian. This letter is a letter that I can't help but speak through so many emotions, anger, frustration, but mostly sadness for the constant images we play over and over in our heads of the daily trauma our Palestinian brothers and sisters are facing back home. And no, my willingness to expose these emotions here today is for the simple desire to let my Palestine back home know that we care. Our hearts are heavy, our energy is low, but our prayers are high. And while you, Palestine, have been fighting bombs and bullets back home, you are not alone. We are fighting racism, propaganda, and attacks on our Palestinians here in America. And just know, our Palestine, we will fight through hell to ensure these words are spread near and far for us all to hear. To my Palestine, thank you for teaching me what it means to stand tall in the face of adversity. To my Palestine, thank you for showing me to appreciate the things in this life that we all take for granted. To my Palestine, you are the true form of God's love, the ones who have endured endless trauma, yet you wake up every day believing in the good of people, that one day, just maybe one day, you will be free. To my Palestine, you continue to dream even when the world tells you to not. You don't deserve to dream at all. For those dreams, they give you something to hold on to. To my Palestine, you are the roses that grow through concrete. You are not a statistic, you are not a number, you are not a barbaric animal or subhumans. You are not terrorists, and you surely don't represent hate. And while you are physically confined to an open-air prison, your willingness to live for the preservation of our culture soars far beyond the walls created to control us and the media designed to silence us. Say it after me. Today we are all Palestine. To our Palestine, while they train and try to break down with bombs, know that you heroes are built up in our eyes with bravery. Our Palestine, you are water, you are air, you are the bluest sky. You are Haifa, you are Jaffa, you are Sheikh Jarrah and Gaza, and every other village that builds our in between. You are the strength, you are love, you are brave, and you are bold. You are always the happiness that you believe resides on the other side of freedom, even when you don't know if you will ever be free. Our Palestine, to us, you are victorious, always have been, always will be, and please know and understand, to the rest of the world, it is always free Palestine until Palestine is free. Free, free Palestine.